We're going to do that, and I'm going to hit save. Let me do this. Blender. Just going to name the page real quick. Okay, let me name the page here, and then I'll save the video background. So watch this here. This is a really cool one. Hi, this webinar is going to show you how to get a lot more sales and signups in Pruvit. We're going to show you how to build the most engaging pages you've ever seen that make people curious enough to give you your name, their email, and their phone number so you can get back to them, give them a free sample, get them on board your company, show them your webinar, show them your videos, get them excited. So what I'm going to show you here is actually this page here with the bacon sizzling. It's been very, very good. I'm going to show you how to build pages like this using a system called the Conversion Pros. And what it does is it allows you to build really killer funnels, video landing pages. We're going to get into all that today. And it also allows you to order leads, people that are actually looking not only for an opportunity, but that are looking for weight loss opportunities, which is really strong. And then we show you how to generate tons of leads for free. So just hang on here, and I'm going to show you how to get a lot more signups in your Pruvit business. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click Add. We have what we call a landing page builder. And I'm just going to click on, we have many templates. So you can click on, you can see we have all these different templates you can use. We have video templates as well that do all kinds of different things. One video, two videos, three videos on one page, or just one video. And we're going to show you how to edit all these. You need no technical skills whatsoever. So I'm just going to click on a page and click Start Editing Now. Okay? So once the page comes up, it's very easy to edit all the text in the backgrounds. For example, let's say you wanted to talk about how a Navy SEAL created the product. Okay? Navy SEAL, you know, kind of did this. So we have a military gallery here. So I could just go through the military gallery, for example. And let's say I like this picture here. And automatically it becomes the background with one click of my mouse. Okay? And again, how I did that, just click background image. I scroll down. I click on military. And again, I find an image that I like. Maybe it's this one. And it immediately becomes the background for the page. So I can right now, all I have to do is type Navy SEAL creates amazing product that melts fat off the body. Okay? And then I can right here want proof, then fill, then want proof, then we will give you a free sample. Something like that. All right. And then if I don't want certain lines of text, I could just delete it. Okay. And then I could fill out this form for a sample. And now let's get into editing here. So what's really cool about the system is I can change all the colors in the fonts. So I click on this. We actually have 700 fonts involved in here. So I could go through here and find maybe something that looks a little bit more military if I want. Just scroll. I mean, there's so much fun fonts in here that you can see how they all change. And so you'll have a blast coming in here and just playing around with the fonts. And then let's say I want to make this maybe green, or maybe I want to make it Pruvit blue around this color here. And then I want to make this text a little bit bigger. I can actually just slide this thing and the text becomes bigger. Maybe I want to change this font as well. Just come in here and play again. And then maybe I even want to make this stand out a little bit more. So you can even do like things like backgrounds like that. You could come in here and you could italicize the text if you want. You could play with text shadows if you want, like that. And just do some really cool things. You can even change this whole background here. If you want to make it darker, like that, you can change the color of it, you know. And you can make it opalescent as you want. and play with that too. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to change this font to white. I'm going to make it just a little bit bigger. And then let's say I want to make the button the same color as this blue here. I click on the blue and there's just an HTML code of the color. I just hit copy. And then I come down here to the button, hit background, and then I can change that button to that blue color. It has a background shadow here. I'm just going to change to black. And then I want to change the wording on it. So I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to change this to click here instead of take a free tour. And you can see we also have social buttons. So if you want to connect your Facebook or your social buttons here, just in case somebody doesn't want to fill out this form but connect you with you on Facebook, all you would do is come over here and click on our social media tab. And let's say you only want a Facebook. So you go www.facebook.com/username. And then you'd hit continue and then you'd see Facebook. If you don't want that in there, you would just delete it and don't have to have any social buttons on there whatsoever if you want that. You can also go into advanced settings. If you were doing like Facebook ads and you want to add a tracking pixel, you could add tracking pixel codes in here. You could also change the terms of service if you're doing any pay-per-click. We have a default one, but you could write your own custom or turn those off. Same with the privacy policy. SEO, you can also do some stuff for SEO as well. So then what I do is I name this page Navy SEAL, for example, because I want to show it to you. As you see, it only took me a few seconds to create, and I didn't do anything really special here. I mean, it took me a few seconds to create this awesome page that I could pop on Facebook. I can advertise it anywhere I want. We also give you an autoresponder built in, so you could have a mail campaign. Let's just call it prospects for now, or let me call it shredded. Let's say I had a whole email campaign that talks about your product. When they click this button, fill this form out, they will get whatever mail campaign that you set up. And then you could also play with this form here. If you only wanted to get name and email and you didn't care about phone number, you could just click on simple and it would just be name and email. If you didn't want anything and you just wanted to make a cool form, you could just have the picture and a button to a call to action. And here is where you would redirect it. You could redirect it to your proving site or a landing page. I'm going to show you how to build a cool landing page here with it. But then let me hit save it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show it to you real quick. So I'd come back here into all my pages and I'd scroll down and it says Navy. Let me just click on that real quick. And you can see I built a super cool looking page and it took me only a few seconds to do it. And we give you unlimited pages so you can make as many of these as possible. So let me just show you a couple more real quick. Let's say I wanted to do another one. Maybe you just wanted to talk about weight loss. And maybe you wanted to talk about, you know, first of all, you can click on pick a background image here. And we have all these galleries again that you could do. We got a ton for fitness. Okay, so if you want to do the fitness angle of the Pruvit, you could do that. We got weights, we got weight rooms, for example. You know, if you want to talk about, you know, what it does for you in the gym, you could grab any of these cool backgrounds and immediately they become the background of the page. We also have a weight loss gallery. So if you scroll down here and get into weight loss, there's all kinds of great weight loss pictures that you can use in the gallery that talk about, you know, the benefits of losing weight if you want to go from that angle, which a lot of you do. And again, you can see that we got great pictures like that. But here's what's also really cool is we include what we call a video background section. And we have some really cool video backgrounds. So let's say you really wanted to make a page that jumped off and got a lot of attention. So I'm going to do this one. Because a lot of people in weight loss talk about, you know, drinking protein shakes. And you guys are more talking about eating great food. So let me just hit this here. Oh. We're going to do that. And I'm going to hit save. Let me do this. Blender. Just going to name the page real quick. Okay, let me name the page here and then I'll save the video background. So watch this here. This is a really cool one where a blender is exploding with a protein shake in it. So you can then say, make a page that says something like this. sick of drinking protein shakes. Our product lets you eat the foods you desire and the pounds just fall off. Get a free sample today. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete all this here. And then real quick, what I would do if I wanted to is I would, can change it. Again, I already showed you could change the colors. You can change, for example, if I want to get this pink like the protein shake there, I could tie in all these stuff. I could change the fonts real quick. Again, everything's point and click. There's nothing here that's technical. There's no crazy code you need to learn or anything like that. Again, if I want to make, something, bigger or smaller, you can. If I want to make that bigger. And again, I'm just going to change this button down here so the whole page matches with the colors. I mean, think about this page. Look at this page. Imagine landing on this page and someone doesn't know what's going to happen. And all of a sudden, this blender explodes in their face. I mean, that's kind of cool. But we have all kinds of crazy backgrounds that you can use as far as background videos. And again, you could change all this text, the fonts. I'm not going to do all that because I kind of already showed it to you. And we have training once you get in the system here. By the way, the system, you can actually try the system absolutely free for a week. So you have nothing to lose. We don't even ask for your credit card. So there's nothing you have to worry about there. But I just want to show you how this page can look here once it reboots here. But we allow you to do really cool video background pages as well. Okay, let me just hit save on this. And what's even better is once you build a page, I'm going to show you something here. We give every page a share code. So if you have someone in your downline that wants to use that same page or a different page, they can literally come and we give them a share code. I'm just going to show you what an example share code looks like. So let's say that you had this page here and this was your share code. Your downline could just come over here and there's a box that says share code. They could hit paste on that. They could preview it if they want, just like that. Or they could hit copy page and it'll say the page has been copied. And the page will actually be built for them. See, it's already here in my system. And then I could just go click edit if I want. So we give you those kind of pages as well. For example, some of you also might want to talk about the lifestyle side of Pruvit, the money-making side, as opposed to just always talking about products. So we have a lot of pages already built for money and lifestyle. For example, I could click in here, and we already have these in the system where you could come over and you can hit paste, hit preview the page if you want. Isn't it time you make big money? Our system creates top earners faster than any company out there. So keep bouncing around or start getting paid today, and they could fill this out. Okay, so we have all these pages here that talk about money, talk about lifestyle, talk about the biz op side of the business. Some of you might want to attract like a work at home mom. Well, we actually have work at home mom pages already built in the system. So if you want to hit that angle, that's the coolest part about our system is we allow you to hit all these different angles. We give you unlimited pages that allow you to reach the masses. And instead of using the same website over and over and over again, you could have different websites launched on your Facebook pages every single day, attracting new people. Now, what I want to show you next is how you can actually build a video page. So let's say after they take a tour of your system, you want to show them a webinar. Okay, you want to give them excited about the business. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on provide a background or pick a background image, and I'm going to go grab a weight loss image here. So I'm just going to scroll down to find a weight loss image, and maybe I like this one here. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just change the opacity on this form so you kind of see the weight loss through it. And then I'm going to write watch this webinar. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to choose a different font. I'm going to choose maybe the Pruvit blue color, close to it anyway. I'm going to go a little bit bigger on that, add a little bit of text shadow. And then what we're going to do here is this is a landing page, so we won't need this form, and I'll show you why in a minute. So I'm going to go form settings none. Okay. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to go to YouTube, and I'm going to find a Pruvit webinar. Okay, so Team Pruvit webinar. I don't know if that's a good one or not, or Keto VIP webinar. Okay, I don't know if this is a good webinar or not, but you can go to any YouTube video. All I'm going to do is copy the link. I'm going to come back in here, and you go to any YouTube video, you just paste the link from YouTube and watch what happens. It will immediately put it.
Introduce the ketogenic diet. Test.
It will actually put it right in the page. So you can see the video will load right in the page for you. And then you could say, we are making so many success stories. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the same color going. Actually, I'm going to make this white like that. And then I'm going to change this button here to where it says order now. Just like that. And then we're going to change this color, the background color. We're going to make it that blue. And then if you want to put your social networking buttons, you can. So if you want them to connect with you or find you, you can. But this part here, I believe, is real important. You're going to want to write this too. You're going to want to write questions. Call me Joe Blow 555-555-212. Again, this stuff's easy to set up. I'm going to make this bigger. I'm going to change the color of it. I'm going to center it. Okay? So now we have a page that looks like this. So someone will watch this video, so they opt in one of those capture pages we created. They can watch your entire webinar. They get so excited about watching webinar, they can go here, and when they click this button, here's the thing. I'm just going to write Pruvit webinar. And right here, where it says HTTP redirect URL, is where you'll put your Pruvit site. I'm just going to write pruvit.com because I don't know your link, obviously, or whatever your link would be there. So they would click on that, and they would go to your main corporate site, maybe / your ID number, or how it works, or username.pruvit.com. Okay, I'm just going to hit save on that. So now let me show you how to put this all together, for example. So come back into Conversion Pro. So I'll show you how easy it is because how fun this is to do. So we go to Landing Page Builder. You come down here, and let's say I wanted to take the Eat Bacon page. And so this page comes up. And then what I want to do is I'm just going to scroll down and find the page I wrote that's called Pruvit. So I go over here to my P's here. Pruvit Web. And I click on that and I hit save. All right. So let me show you what happens in a nutshell real quick. So you can have this page on Facebook and someone says, hey, I'm interested. Let me figure out how I can eat bacon. And they want to find out more. And they hit click here to find out more. And immediately, that page opens up. The video automatically starts. They can watch a full-blown webinar on Pruvit. Get excited about what you guys are offering there. I mean, you could put Hangouts in here. You could put anything. We even have pages that you could do multiple videos, 1, 2, or 3 videos on here. Get them excited. They could click on order now. It'll take them right to the Pruvit page to order the product or to sign up as a rep. Or they have, they could connect with your social networks if you want. Or they have your name and phone number. So as they're watching your video, if they have more questions, they could call you right away. See, here's why you want to do this. If you send them a YouTube video, look at all the other videos they get to see. They get to see all the other videos. They don't get to see your name and phone number when they do this. They get to see everybody that's your competition in the company that has different videos. They get to see other companies that are selling keto products, which you don't want them to see. And when you send them here, look, even this, if I wanted to sign up, where would I go? I'd have to try to find a
Hey there, are you looking?
I'd have to go under here, show me more.
Okay, we're live. Hey, this is Bradley Benham.
So there's no way I could sign up after watching this video. So maybe if I liked what he said, I could go find one of these other videos, and I'm sure somebody else has a link to join if I want. Why would you want to do that when you could have a video with your link to join and prove it? So they watched the video, got excited, they want to join, and they got your name and phone number ready to call you right away if they have a question. Okay, that's where it gets really good. Also, what gets really good is you can actually order leads from us. Okay, these are real-time leads. They're sold one time. You get name, email, and phone number from the United States, but you can actually come down here and order weight loss leads. Okay, they start at 88 cents a piece, and you're going to get someone that filled out a form saying, I'm looking for a business opportunity that is in the weight loss niche. And these are real-time. They get delivered to you within 24 to 48 hours, and you can do that. Now, if you don't want to order leads, we have webinars that we actually teach you how to go out there and market on Facebook, how to market on Twitter, how to market on YouTube, how to market on Craigslist, how to brand yourself, how to build funnels like I just showed you. All these kind of things we show you how to do step by step to teach you how to go out there and generate tons of free leads using these methods and using these pages. Again, we give you landing page builders. Also, one of the cool features we have too is we have a webinar replay system that we've just added. So if you want, let's say this is you want to show this webinar over and over and over again. This is such a cool feature. You can say, you could change the headline here. Whoop, I don't know what happened there. Let me go back and hit create a new webinar. Edit. So I've changed this and say, how to lose 20 pounds eating bacon. I don't know, something like that, right? And then what I could do is I could hit webinar schedule, and I could choose this webinar, and I could choose, okay, let's say I wanted to play at 12 o'clock p.m. And then I could choose a redirect button, so I could click continue, okay? Let me do something real quick here. Well, what you could do too is you could just type your Pruvit website, www.pruvit.com, whatever you want there. And let's say I wanted the button blue, or the text color I wanted black, and then I wanted the background color if I wanted it to be like a Pruvit blue color. Okay, then I hit confirm. Okay, so that's going to say that. Well, instead of continue, I wanted to say order now, order today. And I'll hit confirm. Okay, and then I hit add. Let's say I wanted another video. I'm only going to do the button once to show you to save time. But then if I wanted to do another video, I could do this, and let's say I wanted it to play at 2 p.m. And what it's going to happen is it's going to look live, and then I come down here and I want to do another one at 4 p.m. Click add. Then I want to do another one, let's say at 6 p.m. Hit add. Again, you would also want to add the redirect button, unless you're just building one for your team and you want them to get back to the people, then you wouldn't put a redirect button in. Click add, etc. Okay, you could even add your social networks here. If you want to add social networks, you know, you could add your Facebook if you want. facebook.com/username. There's a lot more editing you could do. We trained you to. I just wanted to show you real quick what this does. So let me hit, I'm going to call it Pruvit, and let me hit Save Webinar. All right? So now let me go back into the Convert Your Pro system. Again, this is another tool that we just give you included Again, you get a 7-day free trial. All right, so if I click on Get Link, and I want to show people what this looks like, what's going to happen is there's a countdown. And it says it has 35 minutes to the next webinar, okay? And they'll see a whole schedule here of the webinars. And you could actually have your Facebook here, or if they want, you could hit Show Last Webinar. And automatically starts to play.
Okay, we're live. Hey, this is Bradley Benner with Keto VIP.
And order the product if they want to. So that's really cool. What you could also do, I did not show you, which is fun. Let me just show you this, edit. If you got a lot of your own testimonials here, we actually allow you to put testimonials here. So you could add testimonials. I lost 25 pounds in 3 weeks. Joe Blow. Lost 50 pounds in 6 weeks. Let's see. Tried every diet and it never worked until I found this product. Mary Smith. All right, so let me come up here, hit save. We're going to go back to this and I'm going to hit refresh. And now you'll see the testimonials down here will actually be scrolling. So you could add a bunch of cool testimonials as well. Very, very cool tool inside the Conversion Pro. Some of the other cool tools that we have in here, we give you a blogging platform that connects to WordPress. So if you want to blog, you actually connect to WordPress. We give you a full-blown contact manager. So as people enter their info, you're going to be able to see their name, like this guy here, Joe Blow, the Bacon. You could actually click on Edit. You can write notes when you call them. You could look at all your mail campaigns. You could remove them from one ad campaign to another. Just with a click of my mouse, I'll say I want to add them to weight loss. I click Add. That person's automatically added to the weight loss campaign. If I want to remove them from that weight loss campaign and add them to weight loss one, I could click Add. You could do all kinds of cool stuff like that. And then we have a text message broadcaster as well. So if I come in here and I hit, if I look for weight loss, let's say I want to look for my weight loss list, hit edit. And then if I want to do an email broadcast, I could create an email broadcast, subject line and body, and hit send. It will email everybody on this list instantly. Or I could create a text message. Now you need some credits per text, but you can write a text message and hit save and hit everybody's cell phones that are on that entire list. So not only can you follow up by email, but you can also follow up by text inside the system. You can order weight loss leads. You can build unlimited pages. We give you an unlimited autoresponder where you could create an entire email series, write as many emails as you want to be followed up with these people. We give you unlimited pages, unlimited capture pages, unlimited landing pages, all this. And again, it's 7 days for free. So get back to the person that sent you here. They could give you 7 days, no cost. We don't even ask you for a credit card. So you do not need to put in a credit card number to try out the system and check it out. If you use this system, we're sure you're going to see a lot of results in your Pruvit business by getting more leads, generating more leads to talk to sell more product to sign